All right, let's get to it. Number 3 was All Eyez on Me with $27 million.
I can't believe that movie made that much money.
Right now, yes, because it was filmed with a kind of like
it was Lifetime. It was filmed with an iPhone, and they got some guys off the street. They found a black guy who's bald and said, "Hey, can you lip sync a bunch of Tupac stuff?" And he was like, "Sure."
And the bottom, it's on the bottom. It's actually made from Lifetime because that movie was in the freaking lines of Michelle and freaking Whitney and Bobby and freaking Britney Spears and all these Choppa movies that are freaking they're freaking making over here in Lifetime. But anyway, with the exception of the acting that Demetrius Shipp, which is the guy that plays Tupac, which he was freaking amazing in it.
Did you wait?
Other than that, let's horrible.
Let's back up. He was amazing. Or was he amazing when he was pretending to be on stage as Tupac?
No, that was actually bad.
I thought that was the better parts.
No,
I thought his acting was horrible.
I thought his freaking the way he captured the essence of Tupac, especially when he was freaking doing his interviews and all that.
When he was doing his interviews, like when he did that interview from jail.
No, the interviews like when he was doing the Bad Boy
like all the
Death Row East, and the way he just personified.
Oh yeah,
Tupac.
Exactly. 2 minutes of the film.
Alrighty then.
Well, anyway, 2 minutes of the film. But you know the old stuff he had called dialogue when he was talking to other people, like when he was talking to Jada and when he was talking to his mom, and how crappy that stuff was. Yeah, that was so overshadowed by the Bad Boy East, by the Death Row East and the little promo stuff that he did.
But besides that, when he had the interactions with the other actors, you say that, but I think that his acting was really good. And Jada Pinkett Smith actually hates the movie
because her character was horrible,
but praised his freaking portrayal. So eat it. Rotten Tomatoes has it at 24%, so it's freaking booty right now. Now, for those of you
it's higher than The Mummy.
That's very true. For those of you that think that this movie is actually a sequel kind of to freaking Straight Outta Compton, it's not even the freaking Compton League.
No, it's not.
But it's more of I would think that it was more of a sequel to freaking Notorious because freaking Jamal from Notorious that played Biggie actually is in this movie. So I would think that it was more of a freaking.
You know what? He had a great acting job. He did a great.
Well, he did the same shit.
Exactly, and that was better than what I got in this brand new movie.
So would you
give me the old stuff back?
How about this? If you were gonna make kind of like a quasi sequel to freaking Notorious, give me Anthony Mackie back as freaking Tupac, and we'll be straight. There you go.
You know what? As a matter of fact, when the lobby scene happened, I was thinking about Anthony Mackie in that scene. And I wanted to play out the exact same way, but it didn't. And I was kind of disappointed. But at least they referenced the whole thing when he got shot in the leg. It's like because people kind of gloss over the fact, but they did that play on it. It was like he got shot in the leg as opposed to the rumors are as he shot himself in the leg when he was trying to go for his gun. Come on, that's some hip hop news for y'all.
Yeah.
History.
It was like Cheddar Bob. Cheddar Bob. Anyway,
Number four.
Well, hold on. This movie's actually had some controversy due to the violence that was happening inside the movie theaters during premiere week.
We're talking about that. Yes.
That's pretty interesting.
Do you want to know how I feel about that?
I want to know how you feel about it. I mean, you know what? Now, granted, it was 2 girls, and granted, it was fists, and they handled it, with fists. Okay, fine. A lot better than the way certain things happen in past experiences with other movie theaters, where there was actually fake fatalities.
Yes.
But still, it was still violence in the freaking movie theaters. Can't we just get this shit right and not have this kind of freaking behavior on a freaking movie like this?
Dude, I'm from Detroit. You have to go through metal detectors to get into a theater. I'm used to this stuff. So if it had happened to me, I'd have been like, "Hey, you in my way. Can you just go over towards the exit sign?" So
hey, can y'all fight over there, please?
Exactly, so we can continue to watch the movie. You said it was actually recorded and went viral, right?
It was recorded. It's actually online. It's pretty interesting. It's if you want to look at it like a actual Las Vegas fight where there's lights all on it. But yeah,
my question is that what was the ushers?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Because that was my whole thing. And it was like, okay, if a full fight went on.
I saw it briefly. I did not really pay attention to it.
And people were recording this. Don't the ushers come in? I mean, they break up sex. They break up bootlegging. It's like, you can't break up a fight.
Can I weigh in on this right quick?
Yes, go ahead.
Welcome to the show, Zeke, from the guy on the couch.
Off
camera Zeke.
I've got 2 points I want to make.
Okay.
All right.
This kind of things do not happen at Tom Hanks movies. 1.
I'm glad you're saying that.
Tom Hanks would make an excellent Tupac.
He would. He would have done a way better job. He would have done a way better job.
Tohawk.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks. The last brother on the planet, starring Tom Hanks.
But okay, so I'm glad that you said that off camera, Zeke, is because that was well, there was whole threats of like shutting down the showings for this particular film because of that one fight that featured girls because there was in a black movie. You know, the fatality happened at Dark Knight. And that would not.
Night.
Oh, that's what it was because it was dark.
That's awful.
Dark, aka brothers.
Because the white man in the forget it.
But no, so that's like even the saying that was like, oh, it would happen at a Tom Hanks film because Tom Hanks' audience is 175. So who else is gonna fight if they
Tom
did?
Hanks is a saint. Now let me ask you, do you think that this is gonna help the movie since it's so terrible, or hurt it even worse?
$27 million is you know, it's going to have its curiosity. People had their curiosity about the movie. The music, I think by itself, the music is what's selling it because to hear the music in a freaking movie theater with the speakers all over the place, it's awesome. I mean, just the music. I'm not talking about the acting and all that, but the music is great on it. So that in itself, I mean, look at what NWA's record sales went up. Ice Cube sales went up when Straight Outta Compton came out. So, you know, that's probably the one selling point. But
we're talking about Tupac ain't stopped selling songs.
I'm trying to fit. Oh yeah, that's right. He's in Jamaica somewhere.
Yeah, he's somewhere.
That's right. As far as this is awful. I need to do it again. This is awful. I need to do it again. I need to do it again.
Keep it even shorter.